Okay, what's going on with my chat thing? I don't want any more symbols. What's up, y'all? I can't see nothing because my chat bugging right now. Damn, what the hell? I don't even know what that's doing. Oh, YouTube sucks sometimes. I swear, y'all. I can't even see my chat because I put a freak. Okay, now I can see something, but let me see something. I'm trying to get rid of this emoji thing. I swear I am not computer illiterate or nothing, but this damn YouTube be making me feel dumb. Gauge your yeah, I want to gauge. Okay. Uh, I hit close. What's up, Monica? What's going on? Answer viewers' questions live. Oh, let's try that. No, let's not try that. Tuesday. What's up, my darling? What's up, Monica? What's up, Cherry? I'm about to burn this last incense. Woman of the White Buffalo. Hey, darling. Burn this last incense before I clean my desk. This is crazy. I got 5 in the chat. Give me 5 likes, y'all. Give me 5, 4 or 5, whoever's there. Keep changing. Oh shoot. All right, y'all. Let's get started. All right. Have y'all seen the water challenges? The dance, the water dance. Okay, I'm trying to get this right. I want to do the water challenge, but I was told I'm not allowed to do it. Have y'all seen it? Yes, I also gotta remind y'all, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at clarityempress@gmail.com. I feel already discombobulated, and I don't know what that's about, but let's see. Let's see, y'all. I've been like, damn, little men been doing it, right? With their little booties. And they know how I got a big one, y'all. And I cannot shake my butt like that. But I want to. I want to. I'm a Tina, y'all. I don't know how to twerk well. Sometimes I can get it, but it's not consistent. And I can dance. That's the crazy part. I can dance. I can dance my ass off. But shaking my butt is not my thing. For the water challenge, I want to get it right because it seems so simple. But I feel like I don't even know how to put it. It just ain't right. It ain't right that I can't do it. Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother in the Earth, Father in the Sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred I welcome I call you here and now. I want to make somebody lose their breath I want to make it water. Make me some breath water. All right, y'all. What's good tonight? Let me start off with a what you call it? I'm gonna start off with a collective. All right, and if you decide, don't forget to put your heart. Oh, Monica. Okay, you already decided. Got it. Oh, did that have a? Hold on, let me check something. Seemed like it came with a message. Uh, oh no. Hmm. Oh, that's the way Cash App sent it. All right, we getting ready to start with Monica. She not playing with it. Spirit, please give me a message for my dear Monica. Closing out my apps, y'all. My phone doing too much. Make me sweat, make me holler, make me lose my breath. Please, water. Bring me a message from Monica, please, and thank you. Okay, so you got some decisions. You've been at the crossroads about something, thinking. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, you've been thinking of a master plan. Ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So you got the Eight of Cups. So you walking away. That's good. That's good. You walking away from what does not serve you. That's always good for a new beginning. Or somebody could be trying to coax you back with a pitiful offer. Page of Cups is like an apology. That's in the hidden energy. I would be careful with that apology because the Ten of Swords is here. You've been stabbed in the back enough. Ten of Swords is, I mean, you can't put no more swords in the back, honestly. So the right movement is to move on. Tell me more, Spirit. Hermit, you coming out of hermit mode? Let me find out. You trying to be seen somewhere. You going out? Trying to do something? Also could mean that this person, whoever is offering an apology, or not necessarily an apology, but they could be offering a different option, or something like, a compromise that's just pitiful. It's not a compromise. Don't take that. Ooh, Three of Swords. Oh my God. So yeah, so there was a painful situation of the heart. It's plaguing your mind. Swords energy. With this is not okay. Listen, um, I heard fantasy. Don't be in a fantasy. That came out last night for Divine Masculine, but I'm hearing that again. Don't. Oh, you are stuck in there. Don't be. Don't get caught up in a hope, a wish, and a promise with this Page of Cups, because that's like a new beginning, right? But in the hidden energy. But that new beginning can't be with this situation, with this Ten of Swords and this Eight of Cups. Spirit is telling you that the likely outcome is you coming out of this hermit mode, this staying hunkered down and staying, in your place kind of energy. It's like you coming out of that. You've thought about it enough. It's already broken your heart. Three of Swords in the upright. You've been in your head. You've been thinking. You may have even been talking to others. Maybe others have been supporting you with the bird. It's like Spirit giving you messages. A Spirit could be giving you signs, synchronicities, like telling you, walk away. This is bull, right? There's three people here, but this is bull, right? That don't trust it. I'm hearing don't trust it because this is sabotage. And another deck we call this ruin. And then we have Hermit in the night. So it's like somebody ain't learned, somebody didn't change, somebody didn't learn no lessons. So it's not up for you to teach them what you know, because this will end up breaking your heart. This is not the energy you want to be in. Ultimately, it's something you need to let go. So maybe you're thinking about the how, but Spirit said coming out of it is the how. It's just hermit energy. That's like, I'm not in it no more. I'm not stuck. I'm not, sitting there focused on it no more. I'm letting that go. I think I've got on all the what I need. It's giving me like reverse hangman energies, like coming out of stagnancy. Okay, I've looked at it every side, every way I could. Um, yeah, I don't see how this can work, right? Because these three things exist. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. I don't know how much more you can take. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Wow. So if you get an offer, Spirit said don't take it. The answer is no. Let me show you this. Spirit said do not take the offer. So I don't know what the offer is or the compromise is or the solution is. Spirit said the answer is no. You don't want it. That's not what you want. It's going to lead to heartbreak. It's going to lead to betrayal. It's not going to work in your favor. Whatever the offer is, it's empty. It's poisonous. It's sabotage. Spirit said, don't self sabotage either. Because I heard, like I said, I heard fantasy. So Spirit said, don't be in a fantasy thinking something is going to work when it don't, because you clearly got all the messages that you need to show you that it won't work. It's not going to work. That's all I'm hearing. It's not going to work. You could think about it. You could flip it in your head 50 billion ways. It's not going to work. Spirit got that on repeat. It's not going to work. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's going to bottom of the deck. Four wands. This is a breakup. This is an ending. This is instability. This is two people who cannot function together. And in some of my decks, it's fraying happiness. Like if you got four wands, it's like we pretending to be happy, but we're not. Or we're pretending to get along, but we're not. That's a let that go. Don't do it. Red flag. The flag is blazing hot. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the message I got on that, Monica. I don't even know if there's anything else to say, because that was a no, 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 no. Pick up your cups, pick up your heart, release it. Whatever it don't matter what the answer, what the offer gonna be. It's gonna be pitiful. It ain't gonna lead to nothing, and the answer should be no. It's probably gonna be like, do more for me, do it this way, more about what you gonna do, because that's a page. That's a child energy. That's really not somebody that's gonna do anything. That's somebody expecting something from you. Pages get raised by kings and queens, emperor and empresses. So it don't really matter what the answer is or what the offer is. It ain't gonna be nothing you want. And you can sit there and think about it all you want. Spirit said don't, because the hermit is in reverse. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, got it. When you get the oh, this is the solution, which is not a solution. You know. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Make me sweat, make me hard, make me lose my breath, make me want. Oh, damn. Okay, somebody angry. You welcome, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate your donation to the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Honestly and truly. All right. Somebody is angrily watching somebody else be happy. Um, Whatever they've been working on ain't working out. With this eight of pentacles in reverse, and maybe they're losing money, but whatever they're working on, It's like somebody's savings is being depleted because you see this card. Excuse me, y'all. In the upright, this person is like tucking away things for a rainy day. Literally in the rain, he's building. It's like it might be coming down right now, but I'm gonna tuck my food. I'm gonna put my resources together. Right? This is what this person is doing. This is in reverse. So the most recent energy, somebody is losing money and resources. You got the page of swords. Somebody's angry, and they may be angry about a family situation. They're watching other people. Maybe the other people are living off those resources that they were putting aside. Something like that. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. And Spirit said it's time to quit. 9 of Wands. This is time to quit. Like, some people don't realize that it's okay to not be the soldier. It's okay not to be the martyr. It's okay not to people please. It's okay. It's Spirit is saying the challenge and the lesson is to quit because somebody is struggling financially or losing money or leaking money through this family situation or something like that. And they're angry about it. They're watching it. Hey, oh hi Savita. Okay, I'm gonna check. And somebody's heading toward a Queen of Pentacles situation. So we got a little mad page. That's a child energy. Giving up something, but coming toward a Queen of Pentacles. So wherever they are, let me see, bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they taking action. They doing movements. Hold on, let me let me pull up the PayPal. Mhm. I can't get that. You know what? I watched too many of those videos today. I can't get that song out of my head. It's on repeat in my head. Okay, Savita, I have it. You are next. All right. So yeah, somebody is gonna take action. Overall energy. Somebody's quitting a situation with this family. Um, I feel like they need to be a quitter. Hold on. I just want to clarify what. Tell me more about what they quit and what they learned. Oh, yeah, they might have been manipulated. Magician. Why they so mad, angry, watching stuff go down? Maybe I also feel like whoever this is sloppy. Like they don't take they don't. They're like they're intelligent, but they don't take care of things well. Yeah, they keep losing. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They keep losing. Well, who the heck is this Queen of Pentacles? I just gotta be nosy, y'all, since we're doing a collective. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh. Oh, so their counterpart. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. So somebody's in a situation with this Three of Cups where they're living off of this person's money. There is manipulation here. They need to quit. They need to break the spell. Oh, the spell is being broken, but somebody did manipulate them, and then they are moving on. The likely outcome is they taking action to go be with their counterpart, whoever they know they can make money with and build with and have a stable foundation with. This is a Queen and a Pentacles growing together, so they're leaving behind. This also could be not necessary. Well, no, Spirit said no. It is manipulation involved, but this is like a king and a queen choosing themselves over what maybe whatever extended family feels, whatever anybody else feel, but being in whatever situation they're in with this family costs money. It costs money to be with them. Maybe they ask for money a lot, maybe they need money a lot, but it's almost like they want this king to stabilize them. And so this person is angry about it because they keep losing. It's like if they stay with this family, they stay in a childlike energy. It's like stay in your place and just do your job. Meaning If I say I need a couple dollars to pay my rent, pay my bill, you just stay in a child's place and give me what I asked you for. That's what I feel. Like somebody abusing their power. While these people like good. He paying this, she paying that. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna have some libations. I'm gonna have some fun or whatever. This person is angry watching this go down when they know they're being manipulated the entire time. But ultimately, either they got a set, either they got a set of guardians or parents, or they are going to be with their queen, where they can be mature, where they can grow and build, or something like that. It's something about going from a page energy in this family situation to like more mature adult energy with this queen. Because this is a counterpart, not she's not raising this person. But here this person is codependent and losing money. Ace of Wands. Yeah, let me just get one oracle on this and then I'm gonna do Savita. Yeah, somebody is mm-mm. What's that? What's that? It's trying to come out. I saw it. Trust the universe. Somebody knows that spirit got a plan for them and they know where they need to go. Honesty and communication. Mm. Yeah, because all the manipulation. So somebody got to come true, come honest, communicate. Yep. All right. Time for Savita. All right, Spirit told me pull an oracle first. Spirit, give me an oracle card. Let's see what does she need to know? Won't be aware of. Divine timing. You something's changing in your life right now. Bottom of the deck, signs and reminders. And Spirit keeps telling you about it. It's funny. There's I can't pronounce her name right on IG, but I follow this woman. I find her to be hilarious when she channels. Well, she puts together these skits and sells her services. But one of her skits I saw today was saying, um, it's like when spirit gives you those um, angel numbers, but that hasn't produced what it is that you're expecting or you want, right? So how frustrated you get. And I feel like spirit is giving you signs and reminders that things are changing or that something is coming in divine timing. Not saying you're frustrated because you could be, you may not be, but I feel like you're getting downloads or you're getting signs. Like if you're seeing white feathers, if you're seeing butterflies, birds for me represent my grandmother and my grandfather, the blue jay and the cardinal. If I see them, I know that they're around. White feathers can represent another family member of mine. So whatever your signs and your synchronicities are, spirit is giving you those signs to let you know that something is changing for you, something that you want to change or need to change. Spirit said need to change. So it's like I don't know what you were expecting, but it's coming, right? Spirit said don't worry. That's what I heard. Don't worry. We got hermit and strength. So you've been contemplating a lot and you're trying to have the courage and strength to keep going. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Oh, what's that? Oh, you coming out of devil energy. So, all right. So if you had a veil over you, like if you were feeling like it's like that feeling you say, hey, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like you get an epiphany. Like, wait a minute, all this time. Huh. And it's like it's not covering you anymore. That veil is not covering you. So if there was somebody in your life pulling your strings, doing things, getting you to do things that you didn't want to do, or not that you didn't want to do, but you did them, and then you realize somebody's gotten you to do something you shouldn't be doing, or they need to do. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, you're not in the mess no more. You're not the it's like, yeah, you got all Spirit said you got all the sense in the world. Again, a challenge and a lesson was to get past the 7 of Cups. Somebody tried to delude you at some point, but now you are clear. Now you're clear. And this person, whoever was whoever was trying to pull the wool over your eyes kind of thing, I feel like it's getting you to do something. Like, I don't know what the something is. It could be work. Spirit said it could be work. I heard that, but it was the way somebody was trying to get you to do something was a bit manipulative. You're not competing for that, or you're not in the melee of it. Somebody else might want to be in the drama, but that's not you. Because the devil in reverse is somebody that's, no longer codependent or stuck. That it's like your whole mindset is clearing up. Like, even things that you thought you had a grip on, you see it differently now. Like, wait a minute, this is I just keep hearing, wait a minute, not doing that. Or wait a minute, that's not okay. And then, so you're not engaged in the drama. 5 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I'm not competing. I'm not in the drama. I don't want the argument. None of that. The Magician here is in the hidden energy. That's given. It's given that I have all the tools to do what I need to do. I have the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, the vulnerability or heart space. My heart space is open. You have all the tools you need to produce whatever you need to produce. And then you got the 7 of Cups here. Now the 7 of Cups is given at one point you might have been a little confused or a little unsure what your options were, what steps to take, what road to take. That was in the challenge and the lesson, overcoming that. And then you got the King of, so you made a head over heart decision, King of Swords. When I see the King of Swords over here, it could be also somebody manipulative in your energy. That would indicate that devil. But if the devil's in reverse, your mind is like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. Whatever that is, you're not doing it anymore. Like, you made up your mind, this is not for me. And I'm okay with it not being for me. Take it how it is. Let me see. Oh, and bottom of the deck. It to me, this is giving upbringing, and it's also giving work. Like, who do you listen to? What is your leader? How things are done? Honor and respect. But I feel like the honor and respect is coming back towards you. Like, you putting that back into yourself versus giving somebody who does not deserve it the honor and respect. Because you're awakening to some sort of manipulation that was in your energy. And it could have come from a parent or a grandparent, like somebody who has uh like an official person in your life, somebody who you give either respect or reverence to or have in the past. Your mind is clearing up. It's kind of like they don't really deserve their position, but they have it. So if this is an elder, put it that way, if this is an elder in your life, and just say like this is an uncle, and this uncle was I don't know, maybe they always been disrespectful, and the parents, I'm not parents, the family has given this person carte blanche to do what they want. It's kind of like you stepping back on, y'all can do that, but I'm not dealing with him like that. You know what I mean? Like, he might be an elder to me, but you ain't gonna disrespect me like that. It's that kind of, your attitude has changed about how somebody is, and it don't matter if they're older than you are not dealing with them in the same energy anymore. So take that how it resonates. The spirit said things are changing. Something you want to happen, see happen, it is coming. So if you've been questioning whether you saw this sign, if it was just you, like I know I get signs and reminders all the time, and I'm like, okay. I just have to recognize the fact that if I see it too much, it must be. Because nobody else is paying attention to this. No one else sees it like I see it. So I know it must be what it is. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. But I feel like you're gonna be better for whatever it is. Like your mind is clearing up. And with the transits, I'm gonna go back. I did a live with Hermetic Vibe on this channel Saturday, so if y'all can go back and look at that, we talked about the transits. People are waking up to what no longer serves them anymore, right? And when we look into what no longer serves us and make decisions based on that, we free ourselves from obligations and burdens and people that try to obligate us. Also, I urge any of you who may be experiencing childhood trauma, parent wounds in particular. There's a guy, and I think I'm gonna try to find him. I watch him from another YouTube channel I have, but I'm gonna try to tag him on this one, or repost one of his videos on this channel. He is really good with the childhood trauma and how you unpack those wounds without making you feel more guilty. I've been following him for a couple years now, but I don't always watch his videos. And something said go back to his videos, so I did. And I don't know, I really resonate with him. And that we culturally, we in society believe that we are always supposed to honor our parents, honor our grandparents, aunties, uncles, or whatever, elder to us. Then a lot of times, some people can be predators, so disrespectful, and then we give them excuses. Well, they did the best they could, or this is just your mom, or this is just your dad, and it's just how they are, right? Meanwhile, you are being consistently harmed by accepting that because this person will constantly shame and do you dirty, right? And we got to get out of the mindset that that's okay just because they birthed us or they raised us, or they're part of the family, or we just have to accept it, or this is my boss, and just because I'm getting paid I have to demean myself. No, we do not. And I feel like this generation really is on some, nope, you won't do that to me, bye. Some of that's good and some of it's not good, but at the same time, when I say not good, like we be losing, kids be losing jobs out here and they don't care. But some of that is okay. They believe the universe is going to take care of them. They don't stress over it. Older generation, we kind of stick to it a little bit. But it's time to rise up from that attitude and that mindset, because it's not serving us. Honestly, a lot of times it's stressing us out more to be forgiving people versus focusing on our healing. Right. Acceptance of BS based on somebody's abuse of their position in our life. You know. You're welcome, Savita. I hope that it did help. I hope it was helpful to you. But yeah, this guy is good. This really, there's also this thing where when you're a scapegoat in your family and you speak the truth, um, people don't like that because you don't fall in line and keep your place. They want you to acquiesce to what they want. Play your role. We blame you for everything. That's your role. You're the problem. We let you know that you're the problem. You're always the problem, and you're not always the problem. Yeah, they want you to stay put. This what you do. That's your job. Your job is to be emotional punching bag. Your job is to deal with my nonsense and my BS because maybe somebody at work won't deal with it. So I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna bring it to you, and you're gonna emotionally regulate me. But like I said, with society and culture, we believe that we're supposed to bear the brunt of that. And I like the fact that this guy, when he talks, he's like, no, that's not okay. And he's been a victim of it. So he's not just talking. He's like, no, I've experienced this. And here's the scenario. And he gives scenarios. Like he does role play, which I really appreciate. So he shows you the good and the bad. And I just like, wow, I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to him for the last 2, 3 years, but I went back to him and it was refreshing. I come from, yes, controlling and manipulative behavior by emotional abuse. Exactly. So I'm a scapegoat in my family. I didn't know I was until I started hearing stuff that I didn't do. And I was blamed for things I didn't do. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. When did I become a thief? Or when did I be, like when did I do this and when did I do that? I'm like, I took a book and now I'm a thief? Like, really? Well, how come no one said anything to me about the book they claim I took? Like, it's a book. If I took a book and you thought that I wasn't supposed to take the book, why didn't you just call me up and say, bring the book back? If that's what you thought. Why are you telling other people? I'm a troublemaker. And I don't I don't care. Like, once I found out, I was like, oh, I'm off for all of that. I'm off for all of them. And I don't care. And I really don't. Like, there used to be a time where I'd go find out what's going on and I defend myself. But I knew the things I was hearing was pure nonsense. And I'm like, really? That's the worst y'all got? That's I stole a book? A book? People. So I decided for me, y'all, I had decided that if I don't come around, then all you can do is make something up or try to drag something from the past, but you won't get nothing new. You'll just be reminiscing or whatever, but you won't have nothing new to talk about. And I don't care. And what did he talk about? Dealing with toxic families that have like ousted you or whatever. I think for me, my situation was mutual. I moved on and they don't call me back. I'm not call me back, but they don't what's the word? Check in or invite or whatever, because they already probably know how much basically I've discarded them because before they discarded me. That's the discard is the word, right? So I've discarded them before they discarded me, but they realized it and they decided to leave me alone. And I'm good with that. Maybe 10 years ago I wouldn't be, but I, I'm all right. The most important thing for me is that the people in my home, my my family, my husband, my children, my pets, that within my four walls, that we are our multiple walls rather, that we are happy and content and we are healthy individuals and we're not tainted. I don't let my children go around family members I feel like that's going to taint them. I don't let them, deal with people that's going to emotionally emasculate them in any way. People who I protect mine. Like I don't care what role you play in my life. What you're not going to do is get away with hurting my children. That much I can control to a degree by either not letting you have access or being up in your face if you think the wrong thing. But I realize it's just better to remain because like you can't know peace without knowing war. I done warred already. I don't need my children seeing me do all of that. So guess what? We just gonna leave it be. You know what I'm saying? I'll just stay away and you live your life and I'll live mine. And or I should say we'll live ours. and we gonna be happy, and we're not gonna let you play with us. I have a sister. I won't say no names because hopefully, she watched the video sometimes, but I ain't trying to call nobody out. But she brought her child over to the family house, and two of my siblings went in asking this teenage child, this young teacher, she's just a new teenager, uh, gunning questions at her, and then trying to speak on her behalf to her mother, which was trying to cause conflict. I was like, wow. Less than 24 hours, they zeroed in on her and just was. I said, oh my God. And they wouldn't try that with me, honestly. They wouldn't play with me like that or my children because, well, I carry a different energy. That's what I'll just say that. I carry a different energy. I am the oldest of all the siblings. They don't play with me. I'm seconds away from being a parent to some of them by age. They don't play with me. So I was listening to my poor sister go through that, and I'm thinking, I couldn't be me. Could not be me. I love y'all, but y'all not gonna stress me out or my children. Cause, oh, babe, maybe they see me as mean or just unafraid. I don't know. I ain't got no problem setting it off over my children. And now I didn't want that energy no more. So I said, well, it's better to just let it go. It's better that way, right? Unapologetically, you know? All right, so I'm gonna pull out some playing cards real quick. Real quick. Alrighty. Oh, okay, Black. I see you, Black Cherry. I didn't see you before, but let's ask. Spirit, give me a message for Michelle. For Michelle. I don't know what you holding on to. It says I don't want to let it go, but I should. Stuck and stagnant. You something you gotta let go. Something on your mind you need to release it, or you have just released it because that's in the past energy. Competition, fights, argument. So 5 of Wands, family quarrels. Might be some arguments going on around you, and people don't want to let it go. Like people arguing over nonsense. Uh-oh. Somebody is a gigolo with mommy issues, needy, emotionally unavailable, a taker, excuse me, nasty, a nasty lover, a smooth talker, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's some masculine energy who ain't okay. So the challenge was healing over disappointments and moving on. So yeah, in the past energy, you didn't want to let something go. But Spirit said, but you should. It's a little stuck and stagnant on it. It has something to do with arguments, fights, competition. Could be another woman kind of situation, family quarrels. This gigolo with mommy issues who is needy and emotionally unavailable. Somebody in your life was a taker and they didn't give back. They also was a smooth talker, so they may have been very handsome and charming, or just very endearing and knew that how much you cared about them. Um, it says healing over disappointments and moving on. That's been your challenge and your lesson. It says about to let go. This is it, over it. So it's been a process to release something that has been hurtful and painful in your life. Bottom of the deck. It's over. Ten of Swords. It's over, devastated, defeated, destroyed, deceived, and betrayal. So Spirit is saying it's a wrap. Like you ain't gotta worry about it no more. It is over. This is not something that you want back in your life that you deserve to deal with. You know what I mean? It's just energetically, I feel like you need to let it go because it says the challenge and lesson is healing over disappointments and moving on. That's been where you've been stuck. And it says about to let go, this is it, over it. So Spirit is saying they are acknowledging the fact that it's been a process for you to release it. Maybe you've been doing it a little bit at a time, but and you've been the wounded warrior about it because this is a battle. um when we have a situation with an emotionally unavailable person, they leave you with a lot of rumination. They leave you with that pit in your stomach of, but why me? Why did they take so much from me and not give? Why did they not make it right when they could have? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got mommy issues. Um, why did they look a certain way but not be the way that they looked? Or why did they make empty promises and not keep the promises? It's like those type of ruminations that we go through when we wanted something badly, or we thought we saw the potential in it and that it was all good, but it was all talk. It was smooth. This person would have kept you in a competition for their attention and their affection. But Spirit said your challenge is just to heal, not just to, because it's more than that, but to heal over the disappointment and let it go. But Spirit say they see you about to let it go. It's like you are going through the process of healing and releasing it. It's over. Now that over it could be something else because that says devastated, defeated, and destroyed. I don't believe you are devastated, defeated, or destroyed, but there's something about this situation that is. So this person could be going through karma for their actions towards you and or their actions in general. Like they may not be a good person. And emotionally unavailable people aren't really always aware of what they do to people because they're so used to doing it. And with mommy issues, that's giving somebody who didn't get the love and attention from their mom, or they got too much love and so it's like they didn't get a balance, right? They got neglect and then they got praise when wasn't warranted. You know what I'm saying? They got discipline sometimes, but it was probably coming with confusion. Like, why are you mad at me? What did I do? This person wouldn't know if they was coming or going. So then they treat people in a way that makes no sense, and they take because the mom didn't hold no consequences, not real, that not tangible, not that made sense. What, I'm gonna put it to you like this: when a parent, a real parent, disciplines a child, there are consequences for your action. But when a neglectful parent or an abusive parent disciplines their child, it usually does not come with rhyme or reason, which causes the child confusion, which means they grow up thinking they don't have consequences for their actions. They just got some occasional problems that pop up because occasionally this mother or father would be abusive. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't have no rhyme or reason. It just was. But consequences for your actions clearly defined is a big difference. Meaning, if I say you need to cut it out, and if you don't cut that out, that specific behavior, here's what your consequence is going to be. And then a parent would follow up with the consequence if they took that parent's words for granted. This is not what happened with a person who is emotionally unavailable and they don't have consequences and they just take, and when they got mommy issues. This is somebody who doesn't realize how they impact people because of how closed off they were due to neglect or potential abuse, or you know what I'm saying? Like it just it's a very I heard very wicked weed, a wicked web we weave when we try to deceive. I feel like this parent uh lied to this child a lot, so they taught them how to lie. Gigolo energy, um, smooth talker. They're a nasty lover. Like this might be somebody who their way of hooking somebody in might be through sex. Like the sex might be real good, and that would get people to hold on to them longer, even though they were lacking in other things. If somebody needs some help. And I feel like this situation really frustrates you, but you didn't want to let it go, but it didn't serve you in any way. It didn't serve you in any way. Tell me more. What's over that was it's over devastated. Tell me more about that spirit. Oh. That person is lazy with no ambition, lack of money, no job or low pay, no direction, and lack of the hell did I write? Lack of focus. I need to rewrite these cards. They have a lack of focus. So this person is somebody that didn't, again, it goes back to parenting. They didn't have no guidance. So even if they have money, this is somebody, or put it this way, if they have a job, this is somebody who messes up on the job, don't come to work on time or something like that, or don't do the job right sometimes because they just lack focus. This could also be somebody, if they got a job, they're not trying to go higher than where they are. So if they're a worker, they ain't trying to be supervisor. If they're a supervisor, they looking at it like this the best I'm gonna get. They don't have any real ambition. They may have gotten themselves into a place where, okay, I can manage my life, but they don't do it well, and they have no direction. Meaning, if you had asked this person, "What are you going to do? Where you see yourself in 5 years?" They wouldn't know. They'd probably be like, "Well, I work at Walmart now. I supervise electronics," and that's probably all they can see is the day, not past the day, the day. So maybe, probably, I don't know, maybe now, if they're a smooth talker, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a store manager." But they don't really. This is somebody who really don't have ambitions to be that. They just, if it sound good to you, that's what they're gonna say. Um, damn. Yeah, if it sound good to you. So tell me more about to let it go. This is it. Over it. Well, there you go. Spirit said, look. Emotionally, you realize that this was wasted time. You are giving up and you are cutting your losses. So, congratulations to you. You are being a quitter. And that's a good quitter, because sometimes you're supposed to release people that is not for you. And in order to do that, no more wasting time. If your mind drifts on them, drift your mind back to your business. Mind your business, right? This person could be thinking about you. You could have been one of the best things that ever happened to this person. So what? So what? They can't get it together. Thinking about them ain't gonna bring them no closer to you. Honestly, this person, they come with a lot of challenges because they lack. This is not somebody working on themselves. Okay, specifically, this is not someone working on themselves. So they would waste your time, and you, spirit said, cut your losses. Give it up. Give up they got the potential to be better and do better. They ain't showed you they can't, or they're far from that, right? This person is not working on themselves. And trust me, if they were, or they plan to, you will know when that happens, right? If you are even available at that time to care. Spirit said, let it go. All right. Let me get some oracle on this. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Rochelle. Give me a message for Rochelle. Spirit said, raise your vibration. This is what I'm talking about. When I said, if you find yourself thinking about them, it's wasting your time. So when you find yourself ruminating, wondering why, thinking about them, even if you're thinking about the good times, redirect your energy back onto yourself, right? So, you got some projects that you want to do, focus on your projects. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. In my past energy, when I have situations like that where I ruminate on something or someone, it don't matter too long. Yes, the person could be thinking about me, but when I switch that and I focus on my money, all of a sudden I get phone calls about my money, or I see something change about my money. Like I don't know what I wasn't thinking about much of nothing today, but I was okay. This is what it was. I was driving and I was super hyper focused on how I wanted to do a thing. That there's an event that I want to put together. And I was concentrating on, okay, we could situate it like that, put the tables like that, invite the people. Like I was really like running through that in my mind. And so when I stopped driving, I checked my phone and I got a text message to somebody I reached out a few days ago with their apologies. Oh, I had some events. I'm gonna definitely get back to you. And I was like, good, that's movement. Then I was like, wait, I need to call somebody. And I called, and normally, well, the last time I reached out to them, they didn't pick up the phone. So I chastised them because this is one of my children. Okay. And we share the same birthday. So I'm like, don't play with me, sir. When I call, I want something serious. Like I'm not playing. And he was like, I know. And I called with an opportunity. So it's like I had to change my focus. Could I feel the energy of other people thinking about me? I could, but I got time for that right now. I'm about building my bread. You know what I'm saying? We in survival mode right now, and I want to be in thrival mode. So if I'm going to be thinking about something wasting my time, I got to switch that up. That's why I picked up listening to that guy. I had to switch what I was focused on. I had to raise my vibration. I had to think about something else that wasn't going to reconnect my thoughts back to something else that was wasting my time. I got to think about my coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm thinking about my tribe as I build them. Who gonna get coins with me? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we in this together or are we in this together? Tell me more, spirit. Speaking of somebody, I gotta make sure you give me my pictures. Where my pictures at? Hold on, y'all. Hmm. Your spirit saying you getting signs and reminders telling you to focus on what you need to be doing. Signs and reminders. Tell me more, spirit. Take charge and take. Yes, this is how you heal. You got to take charge and take action. You have to redirect your thoughts. Bottom of the deck, ease and grace, is so you can calm down. Because if you ruminate on a situation that wasted your time, what you're going to end up doing is being frustrated and angry. And you may take that or project that, and you don't want to do that, right? Because you frustrated and you're annoyed. I had a thought the other day about something, and what I was processing while I was thinking it was that, damn, I'm more annoyed right now at myself and not the other person. I was really ticked at myself, and I felt a ball of frustration welling up in me, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah, I don't like this feeling. So let me get out this energy." Because as soon as I can feel it in my body, I know I gotta change it. It's one thing in my mind, but when that feeling starts to manifest in my body, I gotta let this go right now. I'm not trying to be in that energy. And oddly enough, I don't know what it is planetarily, but the stars is shining on me because I have several people in my astro matrix and astros. I don't know what the hell the other one is, but you know, I look at the horoscopes. I look at my children, my husband, my friends. Whenever they put it, give me their birth date, and we discuss charts. Right now, my chart is blazing like green light, green light, green light. So that's giving me that positive energy to keep forward. Like I'm attracting good things in my life because I am the wealth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am the blessing. I am, you know what I'm saying, the money. I am it. Right? And that's where Spirit's saying you gotta take charge and action. It's because you have to remind yourself, I am it. I am worthy. I am great. I'm better than enough. I'm better than enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I'm Clarity Empress. Okay? Black Cherry Empress. Hello. Okay? I am it. And this particular gigolo energy was never going to be it in the energy that they are in, meaning they don't work on themselves. Spirit gave you the signs, gave you the red flags, told you what it is. Them red flags are still blazing red. So you got to take charge and action because this person ain't going to take charge and action. And that's taking charge and action is over you giving up, cutting your losses, and letting go. This is the last cards. The last three cards is about healing over disappointments and moving on. That person, it will have you devastated over the fact that they're lazy with no ambition, lack of money, no job, low pay, no direction, and lack of focus. You do not need any of that in your life. Okay? Like, nope. So when you get in that low vibrational energy and you start feeling like I can't let this go, I'm stuck. Why? Asking yourself why over and over again. Spirit said, cut it out. When you start to feel it come, cut it out. Let that release that part and start raising your vibration because nobody is worth that kind of energy. Somebody who ain't real right with you and has shown you that they not okay with you. And listen, like I told the story when I was talking to Savita, how I realized that I'd rather choose my peace than to be around people that's gonna give me chaos and conflict or cause that chaos and conflict for my family members. Like I'm all right because I know I can go toe to toe. My father's scared of me. He don't like my mouth. Scared to death of me. That's why he'll talk about me behind my back, but he won't say it to my face. And I ain't never threatened a man to beat him up, but I could, because he's feeble now. But I'm just saying, I'm not. I'm talking shit, y'all. But no, seriously, he don't want that. He don't want them problems with me. He really don't. He ain't got a leg to stand on, nothing. If I was to go toe to toe with him, but he ain't even worth that energy. I'm just saying, like, why would I? I've already annihilated you a couple times. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing that. You're too old to be having to set you right and put you in your place because you don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop, sir, ma'am, whomever. Like, I don't got that kind of energy to be arguing with. I'm not arguing with nobody. Y'all, today, this man got nasty with me in an email over the fact that I told him what my nonprofit could do and couldn't do. But I said not yet. I didn't say we wouldn't. I just said we can't do that yet. Oh, he got nasty with me talking about that is not how this is done. And you have to do this. And girl, I got on the phone and called that man and he took that shit all the way down. First the friggin' on, who are you talking to? By the end of that conversation, he was like, okay, I guess I'll just have some patience. Yeah, I think you should. Because you can't get nothing out of a stone. You can't get water out of a stone. And I'm telling you, I might not have what you're looking for right now. And really, you should have stopped doing what you were doing, but you did it anyway. Now you gotta wait. Playing with me? Play with me? I don't know who he thought. I didn't want to go back and forth with him. I was like, bruh, ring, ring, ring. Who is you talking to? This is where your ancestors need you to be in your mindset with people. Who are you talking to? And then don't handle them in the way they want to be handled. You got to do it differently. And I think that's the Gemini in me, y'all. I don't give you what you think you're going to get. I'm going to give you something different. So if you sat there and thought about it, and I'm going to do this to her, and she going to give me that ain't what you ain't going to get what you want. If you come to me right and correct, you know what I'm saying, then we good. But if you come left, I'm going to go right. And I might go back to left and right, and you may not, you ain't gonna be ready for what I do. I'm just saying. And I don't even go to war with people. I wasn't even nasty to the dude. I wasn't. I was just like, yeah. So like I said, I was calm as pie. But I don't know what it was. I was like, we value you, but you can't get nothing I don't have, bruh. Like I thought you was gonna stop doing what you said. Man, listen. Try not to put my business out there, but it's like, what? So I guess I'll just be patient. I guess the fuck you will. I ain't got the time to be. I ain't arguing with nobody. I didn't have to argue with him. I really didn't. I don't have the time for all of that. But I will come check you. I will come for you and let you know, nice and kindly as I know how. Sometimes I want to get a manicure, and then sometimes I don't because my nails looking crazy. But they break off too damn easily. I ain't got time for that. Shit. It's funny too when he got on the phone. I was like, "Hey, how you doing, Peter? Hey, hey, yeah." It was almost like I knocked on his door. I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" That's what I did. Oh man! All right, y'all. So that was it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I had to tell you that, but it is what it is. Maybe I was just running my mouth. You take what you need to take from it, what resonates, you know what I'm saying? But I don't come for me. If you had seen that email, I was like, I know you fucking lying. Who you talking to? Who, whom would you be referring to when you stated what you stated like that? This is not how this works. Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you how it works, sir. I bet you found that patience you misunderstood. Hmm. Think I'm playing. Play with me? Don't play with me. All right, y'all. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. I think I need to just do what you call it? I'm gonna do a recorded. I'm gonna do a recorded collective. Last night, before we go, so last night, since this is my special two left, divine masculines are going through it. And let me just reiterate the fact divine masculines are going through it. Not karmic masculines. They going through it too, but divine masculines, the ones who made poor choices, the ones who do have potential and are working on themselves, but are stuck and stagnant in situations because of their previous choices. They're going through it. Why? Because they got to learn their lessons so that they don't keep repeating it in this lifetime. These are not karma. They're going through karma that's pulling them out of their self mode, right? They may have rested on, well, this is how I always do it. This is what it's always like. They are starting to recognize that that no longer works for them. That's not going to work. That's not going to bring them happiness, joy. That's not going to work for them at all. So these masculines are now having to deal with the consequences of their choices. And spirit is working on them so that they um I heard divert, but that's not what it is. Oh, what's the word? It's like spirit is working on them right now to release toxic cycles. I was trying to say toxicity at the same time. But yes, that's what they're trying to release that. They're trying to raise their vibration. And I say trying because not all of them going to make it. If any of them are triggered by an Empress in reverse energy, they're going to stay a little bit more stuck and stagnant for a lot longer. Because that was the likely outcome, or part of the likely outcome, is they know that they have to cut that Empress in reverse energy off. If they can't seem to muster the strength, the courage to do so, they're going to they're going down. Like their life, as they know it, is changed. And if the divine feminine moves on, they're really going to be stuck in that karmic cycle. So in order to link up with the divine feminine, they may have to do it the next lifetime if they can't get it right now. They may get it right, and by next thing you know, they coming toward the divine feminine, like I've learned my lesson, I got it right. She may have already moved on, chosen a soulmate, and let that go. So it's really a divine timing. Spirit said the divine timing is now. So they're getting their karma now. There was everything to indicate that so much was over with them. But that daggone Empress in reverse was the culprit in the problem still. So if uh yeah, they are getting a spiritual whooping. Like pow pows. They getting pow pows left and right. They getting pow pows at work, mechanical problems. They getting pow pows in the house. They getting pow pow in any relationships that they have. They getting pow pows. That's what I heard last night. They getting the pow 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 pow. They getting consequences. They can't relate it though. They just know that they gotta change right now. They know that whatever's going on with them, this can't be it. This can't be life. This can't be it. Death card was there. Judgment was there. So I'm reiterating the fact. And then I heard today, I heard Spirit said divine feminine is over here healing, right? She on the other side of things, like, well, I had a major dark night of the soul back in the day when you was rejecting me, divine masculine, and now I'm feeling like I don't need you in my life no more. I wanted you, but I don't know. I know I don't want your burdens. I know I don't want your trauma and your drama. So divine feminines are over here releasing and letting go of toxicity. They're like a little bit ahead on the timeline when it comes to the healing portion. And the divine masculines are in the thick, it has a lot to do with the fact the divine feminine has released them, has let them go. So it's like, they say absent makes the heart grow fonder, and it's part of that, but it also is like there's an energetic shift the masculine is picking up on with the divine feminine, because what she need that for, what she need your problems for. Go heal, go heal, do you, bro, do you. Meanwhile, she got to go over here and heal and raise her vibration. She can't be bringing your mess with her. Does divine feminine care? Yes. Is she still loving and nurturing? Yes, from a distance, meaning she's not touching that with a 10-foot pole, because you still learning. And if you come back to her too soon and you're not ready to let that go, she will possibly, if she hasn't moved completely on, she will probably end it forever. Like there is no room for play in this right here. There ain't no room for the play. Like he cannot risk taking his chance with the divine feminine. And here's the other risk that the divine masculines are taking: timing. That's a big risk because when you go so far, and most narcissistic people understand this, is why they hoover, or yeah, they call hoover over people. But when you let somebody completely heal over you, whether they've moved on with somebody or not, the likelihood of them allowing you to re-enter their life in any similar fashion is probably 99.9% no. So if the masculine lets too much time or has already let too much time go by without communication, without change, tangible change, because they can talk all they want, but if they ain't showing nothing, it don't mean nothing, right? So if they're not making any significant efforts, maybe because they don't feel good enough because of all the things they got going on, or maybe they feel like, I don't know, she just gonna reject them anyway. Like if they don't, they say nothing beats a failure but a try. If they don't try with a strong effort with divine femme, it's definitely going. It's like, I feel like it's winding down days and minutes, hours. At the end of the year, it's probably gonna be it for a lot of people if they gave themselves a timeline. Or it could just be these transits that we're about to hit, because all of the planets that were, it was 6 planets in retrograde a while back. Now there's about two left. So possibly by the end of them transits, which I feel like are December and January, my friend, she was telling us on live the other day. So it could be that once everything comes out of retrograde and the energy shifts, there will be none. There's no. There won't, she may not have any feeling for that. It could just be, I love you, but mm, mm. Meanwhile, the divine masculine, they going through it because they still stuck, or they're allowing themselves to be stuck. Many ways. Some are stuck because they got obligations, and some are stuck because they just stuck in their head in fear and shame, and they won't make a move. Well, you snooze, you lose, because somebody's going to slip in there, and they gonna honor divine feminine in a way that masculine couldn't do in this lifetime. He might be a divine masculine, but guess what? He may not get it right this time. He might have to come back, circle back in the next incarnation, and you better hope y'all decide to incarnate together and try it again, because he may have tried it a few times. I personally don't want. I wouldn't want to do that no more with nobody. Like, if you can't get it right this lifetime within a decent time frame, I don't know what that is, but I'm just saying, I don't want to see you again next lifetime. Like, for what? I don't even know if I want to do another lifetime. Like, maybe this is it. The hopefully live a long life. I don't want to go through that no more. That girl, boy, bye. You feel me? Like, you better catch up, sir, ma'am. Whatever gender you are, you better catch up. And you better catch up this lifetime, or you will be left behind. That's what I feel like Divine Feminine is saying, because who got time for the games? They got compassion in their heart, empathy. I feel like the Divine Feminine has healed enough to open their heart when the time is right or the person is right. And all of those things line up properly. But gone are the days of let's repeat this cycle and see if we're gonna keep doing the same thing. Like, nobody wants to play with themselves like that. I can't. No, no, no. So this is what divine masculine is really contending with when they think about divine feminine, because they know that divine feminine loved them. They know divine feminine probably showed up with the unconditional love, may have been their true love or whatever. But they also know that at this point, if Divine Femme is not the one returning, not doing anything she used to do, the likelihood of them getting back with her is a strong no. It's not impossible, but it is a strong no because you're not giving her anything to go on. Some people are quitters and they quit before they even get started. And I feel like some of these divine masculine are quitting with the hopes that let's try this again another time because I'm still low vibrational and I don't really want to rise up. I don't want to put in the work that I need to put in to make myself better. I want to look better. I want people to like me. I want to appear another way. And that's why it hurts divine feminines to see what their masculine doing good or doing good without them. But deep down inside, they ain't doing well at all. They wear masks to hide their shame. And people think, oh no, they look good, they doing good. You know better. You already know their story. You know their situation, you know the undercurrent and stuff. So, you know, this is gonna be like a test for this divine masculine. If they're gonna get the test right this lifetime, a lot of them aren't. They're gonna get left to the wayside, be honest. And here's the thing, here's the kicker though. What divine masculine will be left with is holding everybody up to your standard and those people never meeting it. They will not level up this lifetime. If they was meant to be in the connection with you, like twin flame energy, there will be no one that can compare to you. They can get a nice person. If hopefully if they treat them right, they can keep them. But if not, they're gonna get rag dolls, or they're gonna get people with low self esteem, or they're gonna get people that's worse than them. They're gonna meet their matches. You know what I'm saying? But it's nobody with that balance that gives that boundary that like treat me right. I'm an empress. Do me right. They not gonna find that easily, and they're not. And then even once they do, because you were the one, they're never going to match that person. That person cannot match you energetically. They're not ever going to be you. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you know what I say, then don't take it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Thank you for chatting with me today. Share the live. Share, and yeah, we're gonna do this. Wait, okay. I'll be back next Thursday. But the Thursday after that, I have to, I'm working the polls for early voting in my area. So I think I don't get out till 8. So I will let Black Cherry know and we'll go from there. But for the most part, I think I won't be able to because I think I'm going to be tired. I'll be working on polls from 9:15 to 8 o'clock or something like that. So I can imagine how I feel, but I might be energetic because spirit sometimes gets me going and let me do a little bit more than I think I got. So we'll see. We play it by ear, but next week I'm on. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Thank you for coming to the channel. Peace, y'all, and good night.